showing you how to do the sizing for the mini roses from the Crafty Sagittarius. I mean, for some reason, there are few ladies who get confused with the sizing. So let me show you this one. So in here, we have our empty design space, and let me show you how I save. This one is the mini rose. After you download it, after your purchase, so this should be what you have. So you have the mini bud one. It has 2 buds on it. The mini bud 2, the same thing. It has 2 pieces on it on one layout. And the mini outer petals, which has 6 outer petals, I already lay it out so that you don't have to, you don't have to worry laying it out on your design space. All you do is to follow the sizing that is provided on the Word document file. For some cases, some of you don't have an office, so message me on Etsy just to ask for the sizing, and I will be glad to send you a JPEG file for it. Maybe I should do that too. That just do the sizing on a JPEG file so that everyone can view it. Not everybody has the office. Anyway, so these are the components that you will get when you get the mini rose. So you might be wondering why I have 2 the same templates here. Well, they differ in size, and the size really matters when you put up your flower together. So let's go back to our design space and let's upload those files. So mini rose, let's open it. I will click the bud one first, so you can save it, and go and upload the mini bud 2. And then finally the outer petals. So all 3 components are here. Click all 3 and insert images. It will bring you to your design space. So yeah, some of you will say that it's also big, it cannot cut. That's what the sizing are for. For some reason, I size it in my Illustrator, but when it comes to Cricut, it gives to this particular weird size. So let's try to do this one by one. So first things first, here it all has the same color, right? One thing I would show you so that you will not get confused. So let's start with bud 1. First thing that we're going to do is let's change the color of bud 1. And let's, it's like an indicator for us that, yeah, that's the bud 1. So let's use the color jade for bud 1. And then on the sizing that I provide you, this one, we can see that the sizing provided for the height and width of the rose one is here. So let's go back to our design space. For our height, so by the way, you can adjust the sizing. Look at the cursor, please. You can adjust the sizing from here. So I listed the height first, which is the 10.73, 10.73, and then enter. So automatically the width adjusts, if you can see. So that's now permanently, that should be permanently our size for the bud one. And don't worry, I'll explain it to you later, you know, the difference between the bud one and the bud two. So you don't have to size the bud itself into the sizing that I gave you. You are going to size the entire thing, the entire layout to the sizing I provided. So I hope this would clarify some confusion. So this is the bud one. This is the larger bud that you will only use, that you'll only need one piece of it. Meaning, in one flower, you only need this one. You don't need the two. So you can use the other one on your next flower. So I hope it's clear. And let's proceed to the bud two. So now the bud two, let's change it. You can change the color or not, but I think this one would really give you, you know, like the more this you can separate the two just with the colors. So as you can see, if you will hit make it, it's still way too big, but with the sizes I provided, it will be adjusted. So again, these are the sizing on your design space. Don't touch this lock so that the width will automatically adjust to. Let's just do the height. So the height for bud 2 is 9.94. Hit enter. The width adjusted also to 761, as long as you will not touch this lock. So on each flower, you will use 2 pieces of this bud. So meaning in one flower, this entire thing will be used. So let's see the difference between the bud 1 and the bud 2. The bud 1 is the jade and the bud 2 is the orange. There's a difference between the size of the two, and that's what makes it unique, and that's what makes it work, because we need 2 pieces of the smaller ones, and then the third layer is a larger one. So that's what's make the layer, you know, more interesting, and the gradual bloom of our bud. So again, for bud 2, you need these 2 pieces on your flower. You can see it on the video tutorial anyway, but just, you know, to ease the confusion, the bud 1 the bud 2, you need 2 pieces, and you need 1 piece for the bud 1. So let's hide this and hide this. Let's proceed to the outer petal. So again, our outer petal is still a bit larger compared to the proportion is not accurate for the buds. So what we're going to do, we will adjust the sizing again. Let's start with the height. So the height is 9.96, and the width automatically adjusts to 757. So you need to cut 2 pieces of sheets to be able to make 12 pieces of the outer layer. So since in this layout you already have 6 pieces, all you need to do is to cut 2 sheets of cardstock, and you will have 12 pieces of this outer layer. So let's do a recap. For the bud 1, this is the bud behind these 2. For the bud 1, you need to have 1 piece, just 1 piece. So you will use this other piece on your next flower. The bud 2, you need this entire thing. So 2 pieces of this template will be used in 1 flower. On the outer layers, however, you need 12 pieces, meaning you need to cut 2 sheets of paper. So all in all, you're going to use 3.5 sheets of paper in 1 mini rose. 2 pieces for the outer layers, 1 piece for the mini bud 2, and one and half sheet of the mini bud 1. So I hope this clear out all the confusion with you guys, and if you have any question, uh, do not hesitate to message me, whether in YouTube, or I am more active on Instagram, so I would try also to give the link below of my Instagram account. So thank you so much for watching.